Hello, welcome to this 15-minute intermediate mat workout. My name is Justine, Just Be Pilates. You're going to need your mat and that's it. So we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart, nice long spine, lifting up to the crown of the head. Just zipping out, drawing your belly button in towards spine. So we just allow ourselves a moment or two to come into the space. Taking a couple of deep, expansive breaths into the ribcage. And as you exhale, just letting go of all that stale air. Just allowing ourselves that moment or two to slow down. Good. With your next in-breath, take a nice big reach, arms up overhead. And as you exhale, arms out wide, tuck your chin, roll down, peel away. So just mobilizing through your upper middle back, through the lower back, getting a stretch down the back line. As you exhale, you're going to roll up, restack your spine, one vertebra on top of the other. Roll the shoulders, lift the head. We're going to go again, breathing in. As you exhale, arms out wide, tuck your chin, roll down, peel away. So again, getting that mobility all the way along the length of the spine, keeping the knees soft as we mobilize. As you exhale, roll up. Good, roll the shoulders, lifting the head. Take a breath in, just lift the right arm. As you exhale, just take a side bend to the left. Breathing in as you exhale, release. Left arm lifts. Exhale, over we go. Breathing in, restacking the spine, exhale, release. Again, we're going to take the heel toe a little bit wider. We're just going to warm the lower body with some squats and lunges. But first of all, we'll take a breath in. Pop down into your squat as you exhale up. Breathing in, hips back, exhale up. It's good. Keep your belly button drawn in, keep your chest lifted. It's good. Weight in the heels. So let's add a little pulse. 3, 2, 1, and rise. Add a pulse. 3, 2, 1, and rise. So this pulsing works into our fascia, that connective tissue that runs throughout the body from head to toe. Let's get around the organs, around your muscles, underneath the skin. Let's get pulse and rise. Let's get into a couple more, and we're going to add on. Breathing in, pulse 3, 2, 1, and rise. So let's stay with the pulse and add a heel raise. Breathe in. Pulsing and rise. So you'll also notice I'm just pressing my palms back past the hips. A little bit of a chest expansion. Just gently drawing the shoulder blades back, being careful not to over-retract. It's good, one more. Legs should be feeling a little bit warmer now. So we're going to go back into a single squat. We're going to come up. And then we're going to step our right leg back for a lunge. Exhale up. Squat. Then left leg back. Oop, watch the balance. Good. Breathe in. Squat. Exhale up. Right leg back. Lunge. Squat. And then left leg back. Lunge. So if lunges aren't a good idea for your knees, then just stay with those squats. Squat, lunge. It's good. We're going to do 3 more on each side. Squat, left leg lunge. Arms out. Nice little counterbalance. It's good. Squat, left leg lunge. Keep your belly button drawn in. As you lunge, your back knee reaching towards the floor. Good. We'll do 1 more on each side. Squat, lunge, squat, and lunge. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmer. I'm going to bring myself to the back of the mat. Taking a breath in, long spine. As we exhale, we're going to roll down, peel away. Lift the fingertips. We inhale, we're going to walk the hands out, 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 out. We're going to come to a plank position and then drop our knees to the floor. And then from here, knees beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes. We're going to warm the upper body. As you exhale, we're going to lift the knees just an inch. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release. Now knees beneath the hips, a little bit less work. Inhale, hold, belly lifting. Exhale, release. For a little bit more work, I could take those knees back so they're not directly beneath the hips. A little more work for upper body. A little bit more work for abdominals. Let's do 3 more so we can make it quicker. We could exhale, lift. Inhale, release down. But this is intermediate, right? So we're going to exhale, lift. Hold for the breath in. Exhale, release down. Always options though, right? Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. And release. It's good. Take a little sit back. Take a little release through your wrists. Let's release those hands. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, big reach forward. Come down to lying on your tummy on the mat. We're going to have hands, arms just down by the side. Have your legs hip width apart for lower back issues, or bring those feet together. Breathing in, palms face the hips. As we exhale, we lift, turn the eye gaze to the floor. We're going to inhale, hold. As you exhale, release and lower. Turn the eye gaze to the other side. Breathe in, exhale, lift. Exhale, release. Good. So, hands above the floor. As we lift, we squeeze the glutes. Press those heels together if we've got the legs together. As you exhale, release, turn the eye gaze. This is our dart exercise or breaststroke prep. Exhale, release. Good, couple more. Lift, hold, squeezing glutes, exhale, release, and one more. Long, low line to the body. Exhale, release. Good, let's bring hands by the ribcage, taking a breath out, push up. Take a little shell stretch, lift through the middle, cat stretch first. Helps us get into that good shell stretch position. Holding, scooping your belly. Just taking a couple of little releases through that, a couple of breaths to release through that lower back. Drawing your belly button in. On your out breath, reset the spine, coming all the way up. Rolling the shoulders, lifting the head. We're going to come over to seated on the mat. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, so your feet are to the edge of the mat. Nice long spine. We're going to bring the arms out in front. We're going to go for a little variation of our roll back. So taking a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to roll to the back of the sit bones. Draw your belly button in. You're going to breathe in, lift. Just bring ribs over hips, shoulders over hips, not too far forward. Exhale back. Breathing in, lifting. Really working into those hip extensors to roll to the back of the sit bones. Breathe in. Lift. Lift up to the crown of the head as you exhale back. Breathe in, lift. It's good. So we're going to add on. We exhale, roll back. As you breathe in, come up, open the arms wide, pull your thumbs back. Exhale back. Breathe in, lift and open. Exhale back. Breathing in, lift. It's good. So as we open the arms, take a little lift with that chest, that breastbone up towards the ceiling to get into our upper middle back. It's good. Couple more. Breathe in, open. Exhale. You're going to do one more. Breathing in. This time as we exhale, we're going to roll all the way back, all the way down, in contact with the mat. Coming down to lying down on the mat. Let's make sure. So our head is on the mat as well. So from here we're going to bring ourselves into a tabletop position, bracing the belly, one knee over the hip, the other knee. We're going to have hands to the outside of the knees. Now we have the option to keep head, shoulders resting down, any tension in the neck, but if we can, we're going to lift head, shoulders. We head nod first, exhale, lift. Breathing in, we're going to hold. As you exhale into our double leg stretch, we're going to reach out, arms overhead, we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, bring knees over the hips, hands to the outside. 3, 2, and 1. We exhale out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, I'm getting a little shake on. If you're shaking, it's working, right? And we exhale out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in. Now remember, head, shoulders, rest down. At any point, if you need to, we can go a little bit low with the legs. Whoa, feel that shake. 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. We're going to do 4 more. As we extend the legs out, turn your toes out. Get a little bit of work into those rotator muscles of the hip. Breathing in, back to tabletop. 3 more. Exhale, really lift. Ribs towards your hips. Breathing out. Breathing in, coming back to tabletop. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We exhale. Keep breathing out. Keep reaching those arms. Pressing those heels. Breathe in. You've got 1 more. As we exhale out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. Back to tabletop. Release, head, shoulders down. Bring one foot down. Bring the other foot down. So, arms alongside your torso, palms facing in. We're going to go into our shoulder bridge. As you exhale, allow me to lift your hips up. 1 move. Inhale, hold, nice straight line. As you exhale, release hips down. We breathe in, we stay. As we exhale, we lift hips up. Inhale, hold, press through the heels, squeeze your glutes, hamstrings. Always starting with a couple of prep. Let's add on. As we exhale, we lift the hips up. Hold that straight line. Take a breath in. Bring your right knee in. Extend the leg up. Flex knee, toe down. Left knee in. Extend up. Flex knee, toe down. Now keep your hips up and level. As we bring that knee in. Good. Reach up. Good. Bring that knee in. You've got 3 more on each side. Good. Remember, this is our intermediate mat work, so if you need that lower option, you could go to that heel raise. Good. Extend, exhale. Working with your breath. Exhale. Good. We've got 1 more on each side. Keep pressing through that opposite foot as you extend that other leg up and bring it down. Reaching, flexing, toe down. Inhale, hold your shoulder bridge. Exhale, release hips down. Let's take a little release. Hug those knees in. It's good. And from here, we're going to come back to a tabletop. One of my favorite exercises, the slow double leg stretch. Bring your knees out nice and wide. Hands to the outside of your knees. So, taking a breath in, we head nod. We exhale, we lift. We breathe in. We extend, arms, legs. As you exhale, reach arms overhead. Breathe in, circle around, back to a diamond. Exhale, release down. Little tuck of the chin. Avoid us pulling on those neck flexors. Exhale, lift. Ribs to hips. Breathe in, extend legs. Lower for more work. Exhale, reach arms overhead. Breathe in, circle around, back to a diamond. Exhale, release down. So keep going here. Reach up. Extend arms, legs. We can add on. As we reach the arms overhead, we could turn those toes out. Remember we did that in that double leg stretch at the beginning? Release down. Actually, just 2 exercises ago. Breathing in, head nod. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, reach arms, legs. Exhale, turn toes out as you reach the arms overhead. Breathe in, circle around. Exhale down. What do I love about this one? Upper abdominals working. Oh, legs working, hip extensors. Breathing in, rotator muscles, the hip working. Glute med working. Shoulders. It's good, release down. Let's do 2 more. Head nod. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, reach arms, legs. Exhale, turn toes out, reach arms overhead. Breathe in, circle to a diamond, release. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, reaching, turning toes out. Back to a diamond, big toes together, release down. Oh, legs together, release. Let's turn onto our side. We've got a couple more minutes, enough time to work a couple of exercises for the hips. So, hand, elbow, beneath your shoulder, head resting your lower hand. Your lower leg is going to kick forward. Lift your waistline, press into the floor to work into your lats. Other hand to the side of the forehead, lift your top leg. We're going to breathe in, kick forward, point as you come back. Breathe in, kick forward. Let's get a little bit of upper body work with our lying side kick. We get muscle work into the muscle on the side of the hip. Breathe in, kick forward. We keep the torso nice and still. 5 more. Keep that leg lifted at hip height. 4 and 3. It's good. Keep pressing to the floor. Don't sink into that waistline. 2 and 1. Relax the leg down. Let's bring ourselves up and over to do the other side. So, elbow beneath your shoulder, head resting your lower hand, and lower leg kicks forward. Press into the floor, activate those lats. Hand to the side of the forehead, taking top leg to hip height. Breathe in, kick forward. Toes back. Breathe in, kick forward. So we flex the foot as we kick forward. Increase that stretch down the back of the thigh. Keep pressing into the floor. Don't sink into that waistline. Give me 5 more. Kick forward. It's good. Work with your breath. 4. Keep that leg lifted as well. I know it wants to drop down. You're starting to feel it through the muscle in the hip. Let's get through your glute med. It's good. I think this is 1 more. It might be an extra one. Release down. It's good. Let's bring ourselves up onto the hip. It's good. We're going to go onto our tummy. 1 more exercise to finish off. I think we're nearly there. 15 minutes. Where's the time go? Taking those legs out nice and wide. You can have your hands slightly forward the shoulders. Forehead resting on the mat. Taking a breath in. We're going to exhale into our swan dive. We're going to lift chest, tummy, and if we can, hip bones up off. We're squeezing the glutes. We're going to inhale, hold. As you exhale, release and lower down. It's good. Breathing in, we stay. Exhale, lift. Use those back extensor muscles to lift, pressing lightly through your hands, relaxing the shoulders. Exhale, release down. 3 more. Squeeze your glutes as you start to lift. Keep squeezing your glutes as you inhale, hold. As you exhale, release and lower. It's good. Lift up. Squeezing the glutes, tucking that bottom rib to avoid overextending through that lower back. And lift. So again, getting a little bit of work into our upper body, our shoulders, the chest, back extensors muscles working. Release. So let's add a little bit of tricep work. We're going to exhale, lift up. We're going to hold the top of the move. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Keep squeezing your glutes as we lower and lift. Breathing in, exhale. I want to change that breath pattern. Exhale down, inhale up, breathing into lift and lengthen. It's good. Couple more. Exhale down. Breathe in up. It's good. Let's do 1 more. Inhale up. As you exhale, release and lower all the way down. Breathe in. Bring your hands by your rib cage. As you exhale, lift up to all fours. Take a little lift through the middle, cat stretch. As you exhale, release. Back to your shell stretch. It's good. Scoop your belly to release to the lower back. So remember, if you can't get back to resting on your heels, lie on your back and hug your knees into the chest. Take a few deep breaths, scooping your belly. Keep drawing that belly button in to release through your lower back. On your out breaths, let's reset the spine, coming all the way up, or on the shoulders, lifting the head, and well done. 15 minutes, done. Any questions, then please drop me a message, justinebesh@gmail.com. Thank you.